Barça today, Hans 6-6 team just won 6-0 in Valencia. That's wild.
One more day, Barça once again scores a real bunch of goals against Valencia. Last year we beat them 5-0 and 7-1, and today it's 6-0 over Adri. We've scored a lot of goals, and honestly the feeling is really positive. By the way, subscribe, hit the like button, do it now.
That's right, of course. Family. Well, in this video, in this part, we're going to share our thoughts on the match. It was an exciting match, with Barça being a steamroller and not allowing Valencia to get into the game at any point. I think we've seen a prime Barça, the best version of many players that we haven't seen in previous matches. I'm talking about Cubarsí, Koundé, and Fermín López himself. Can I name Rafinha, Lewandowski, and others? I mean, a Barça that started the season a bit, well, not badly, but it's true that it wasn't their best version. Today, they truly gave their best so Barça could secure 3 crucial points. We're now second in the league, 2 points behind Real Madrid. And today, Eric Garcia shined again. Cubarsí. We've seen a flawless Gerard Martin, a perfect Koundé, and Marc Assadon filling in well for the key absence of Frenkie de Jong. Fabulous. A scandalously good Pedri. Fermín played as an attacking midfielder, scoring twice. Rony Bargi debuted up front, and Marco Razzo had an excellent match. All positive. Up front is Ferran Torres. This is Barca's starting 11. Ferran has played well and had a few chances to score. And let's not forget the substitutions, as Barca played today without Balde, Frenkie de Jong, Gavi, or Lamine Yamal. 4 significant absences. We've done amazingly well, even with half the team. In the second half, Barca brought on Dani Olmo and Rafinha, right at the very start of the second half. The good Robert Lewandowski, who scored twice, just like Rafa, and Jofre Torrens for Gerard Martin. And look, there's great news. Mar Bernal is back. I provided an assist. Incredible. I think Mar Bernal deserves an applause. Incredible.
So in the end, I think it's what we said a little while ago. I mean, a match to draw, very, 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 very positive conclusions from Adri. Always, I think this team has shown itself from the start. Did you see what happened against Rayo? Okay, boy, can these things happen during the season? It's normal to drop points. We've only lost 2 points in 4 games and have 10 points as Real Madrid is still the leader. But honestly, this is still wide open. Nobody should think the league was already decided, even though some were saying it, and the league knows that's not true.
Man, no, 30.
With 34 match days left, there's still a lot ahead. This Barça will definitely be a major topic, I'm sure. Also, I'll say it again, I loved Rashford, I loved Ferran, I loved Bargi. I mean, everyone played a very, very positive match. Even Jules Koundé too, who we saw was a bit off. Yeah, he seemed out of form, right? And he played an amazing match. Honestly, I would say you can rarely give a 10, but today is not just a 10. Overall, I would say it's a 9.
9, maybe higher. Today, Barca deserves an outstanding grade for their wonderful performance. We asked for it before. Today, Valencia, a tough team coming off a win, are our opponents.
3-0 against Getafe and
who have strong players up front. Valencia didn't take a shot on goal until the 70th minute and had just 1 shot on goal the entire match. Joan Garcia, whom we haven't mentioned yet, was solid in the little he had to do. He's also improving with the ball at his feet. Well, Valencia was completely shut down, and their attack was totally neutralized by the great performance of Barca's defense. A defense that we were hoping Flick would find balance for, and what a balance it was. Irra Cubarsí, Eric Garcia, Gerard, and Koundé have been outstanding. With the defensive line, it was a very well executed game, staying solid in every play. I mean, really fast. Eric Garcia and Cubarsí have won almost every duel.
That pair of centre-backs
looks promising. Well,
I think it's much like what we saw last year with Íñigo Martínez. I mean, I'm not putting him anywhere near Íñigo's level yet. But Eric Garcia delivering, I mean, not just delivering, for me, outstanding, top-notch.
Totally, almost.
Eric Garcia's enrollment, which is today. Well, he has been the boss and master of the defense, along with Pau Cubarsí, along with the good Gerard Martin, who has also been very solid.
Very good.
Kid, also use Koundé.
In midfield, there was another position to cover due to a very important absence, which was Frenkie de Jong's, a man who is key. And also, there was a stat before the match that we mentioned, because every time Barca played without Lamine and without Frenkie, Barca had 1 draw and 3 losses in 4 matches, causing some concern and fear, but only for the pessimists. We didn't believe in that. We believed in Barca, and it happened. Great match from the team. Ira Casado, what a match for Mark Casado.
Yes, once again, he gives him the opportunity. Well, from Hansi Flick, he does what he has to do. I mean, a really top match, both defensively and offensively, also contributing. And I think he's a player who, well, of course, he has what he has, right? He has Frankie de Jong ahead of him, one of the world's best in that position. So it's going to be tough for him. When he gets even the slightest chance to show up, to have a good game, well, there you have it. I think what you said is really important, let's say, last year, right? It's not just about having 11 players. Not having a fixed starting lineup is crucial. You need 17 or 18 players. Because then the Champions League comes, situations like what happened to you today happen. Because this is a 6-0 but with 4 absences, like the ones we had. It's a big deal. With players,
Super.
top key players, starters on any team globally. We managed to win a match against Valencia at home. It's also true that we played at the Johan, but we have to win this match too. Especially after doubts from the draw with Rayo. But I think Flick must be super proud. He must be very happy with the match. Because I think Adri...
It's for
to be
great image of Barça. There's also a fact, and it's that Barça, after international breaks, usually tends to mess up. Or does something always happen? Is it hard for you? Yes, things are always happening. And I'm really glad that the team came in so fired up. As Sira said, Flick should be very proud and happy because today all the players on the field worked completely. I think everyone gave their all. Everyone. Pedri, as always, is masterful. He controls the ball. I think he and Kubar Siller and Garcia have touched the ball the most in every match. Ira played a key role as attacking midfielder, which hadn't worked with Dani Olmo or Fermín. But today, what a match. Fermín López started, scored twice and nearly got a hat-trick.
It's just that Fermín is a player we talked about in the summer. In the preseason, we said we can't lose a player like Fermín. He's really valuable. Look, they can offer you 60, 70, 100, but what do you do with that money? You have to sign another player, a better one than Fermín. Was there anything better than Fermín on the market? Never.
Impossible. So,
a homegrown player from Barça, a true culé.
And he scored and did this.
He kissed the badge. He said, hey, look, he did this. He said, here I am. I'm where I've always wanted to be and succeed. And now I want to prove that I'm still here. Fermín is extremely talented and could soon be considered one of the world's best. We'll be talking about him a lot.
Absolutely. And to finish, family, the forward line, a 10 out of 10 without Lamine. Not good, but a 10 out of 10 and without Rafinha and without Lewandowski. In the starting 11. Everyone performed well. In the second half, Rafa and Lewandowski each scored twice. I think we have plenty of firepower to spare. So, overall assessment, great. Let people comment. What did you think of the match? See you next time, Ira.
When is the next? Next Thursday. Newcastle versus Barça, Champions League match day 1. Let people rate the team. We'll discuss them in the chat.
Barça ratings, 0 days.
Come on, Barça.
Barça yesterday, today always.